identity and empairing rewards to the habit. One more technique that you can do about identity stuff, it is that you can use the self-talk of while you are doing the habit, you telling yourself that you are a runner, you are a cooker, you are a guitarist, you are a comedian. So when you are doing your habit, even if it is just a little bit, even if you are an amateur, you can use the exercise and doing the habit as proof to fortify the identity of a person who does it. For example, cooking, a good cooker. Playing guitar, a guitarist. While I am playing the guitar, I am a guitarist, man. You can use that self-talk to yourself, okay? While you are doing the habit, just right before you are doing the habit, after the habit, while you are talking to your friends, I am a guitarist. Oh yeah, yes, I'm learning, man, I'm on my journey to learn the guitar. It's been amazing, lots of challenging stuff, I'm still learning how to play the notes, but I'm on my way, and I am on my way, okay? So you embrace your identity, even if you think it is, maybe it's not quite like that, but yeah, it is, okay? While you run, you are being a runner. When you, from the moment you start to run to the moment you start to you end, you are being a runner right here on this path. Runner, runner. So you can use that narrative to embrace more the identity of somebody who runs. And that can extend as well on your life, because if you are embracing the identity of somebody that is a runner, you can increase the chances as well of, by secondary consequences, you being more healthy. So if you embrace the identity of someone that is a runner, you can increase your chances of eating more healthy, having more good habits, and maybe even embracing more the running part of you. So identity habits are the ones that stick the most, and you can, even as an exercise, you can look, for example, for your second brain or your notepads or your journal or diary, which device you use, and you can even have like a note to yourself, I am a runner, and you can tell, I've run 10 minutes this day, I've run 5 minutes the other day, 30 minutes the other day, I am a runner, I've run. And you can remember all the days that you have run. You are a runner, It doesn't matter if you aren't pro, it doesn't matter if you are the top 1% of the world who runs. He's a runner. Use that as a good strategy to embody the identity of somebody that you want to become, because the person that you want to become, it is the one that does that habit. Okay, so it will be more easier for you to do the habit. Again, use self-empowering talk and embrace the identity of your habit, if you want, of course. Okay, so second part. Align the reward with the habit. Align the reward and the habit. Let's unite both. Okay, so you do things that they are rewarding for you in a biological sense. For example, Instagram with dopamine, food with dopamine, ice cream with dopamine, Netflix, okay, kisses, having fun, painting for some people maybe. So fun activities, something that you feel it is rewarding for you, that you want, like you have cravings for. And you can align that with your habit, things that you want to do and you will do it. Okay, and you can do this in two ways. You can give the reward after the habit, so it becomes habit and reward. And in an optimal sense, we want that to your brain to associate the reward with the habit. So your brain signals and sees the habit as a precursor to the reward, okay? So for example, after you run, you have 1 hour of Netflix. You watch a movie and then stop, okay? So you have like this little package that your brain will associate. Work, oh my God, I'm going to have Netflix, and then reward, boom, the Netflix, okay? I will just explain the concept of dopamine, which I learned mainly from Robert Sapolsky and at my university while studying psychology. So, the dopamine works like this. More than pleasure, it is motivation, okay? So they did an experiment on a monkey where a green light lighted up, and always, every time that the green light lighted up, food came out. Vroom. So, with time, the monkey associated the green light with the food. And guess what? The green light made a huge spike in dopamine to the monkey. When I say huge, I want to say that the green light made a bigger spike in dopamine, okay, than when he is eating and finding the food. Okay, so green light, big spike on dopamine, and then food, just a little bit. Okay, it is pleasure, but more than pleasure, it is the motivation. Okay. So we want to do this with your habit. So for example, your habit signals the reward and the dopamine is released as a form of motivation for you to continue and do the habit, so then you can have the reward. Use this responsibly. Okay. The other part, or the next part, it is you can align both. So for example, you can align reward and the habit. So you are running, and while you run, you are what? Listening to some music. You are cooking, listening to some music. You are studying, listening to some music, hearing to your podcast while you are running. Playing the guitar, you can pick some nice clothing, comfortable clothing, so you feel comfortable, you feel good, more positive emotion, let's say. Okay, so good clothing, comfortable, a good place to sit if you are studying, playing guitar, something that you need to be sit. A comfortable place where it will be more appropriate for you to do the habit, less noise, for example, and conditions. Okay, you need your material, and if you can choose material of high quality, better. So a guitar that feels more comfortable, and it is more comfortable to use than maybe a guitar from less quality, and you can think on that. How can I make my habit more pleasurable while I'm doing it? Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm thinking about one more example. Doing a habit with your friend, it is like a reward, let's say. It is more pleasurable, it is more fun, it will give you more motivation. With my friend, oh, amazing. So it doesn't need always to be music or this kind of stimulus. It can be stimulus like people, comfort, and I think that's enough examples, I believe. Yeah. To the gym, good clothing, as I told you, a gym of good quality if you can, for example. And I think that's enough for you to understand. Again, any questions, feel free to put on the comments, because I will do extra videos at no cost. Yeah, okay, so you can add the reward after, so it is impaired to the habit, or you can align both. So you know that when you are going to the gym, you will listen to some music, listen to your podcasts, so you are doing the habit more pleasurable. And that's all. Okay. Good luck. Thank you.